It was much needed, y'all. Much needed.
Yeah.
You gotta zoom in on my face when you edit this.
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on, bosses? My name is Kat.
And I'm Josiah.
And this is
Boss Up With Us. The channel is all about personal development and the pursuit of financial freedom. And this is Startup Sundays, our bi-weekly series where we come to you guys, every couple weeks and we kind of give you some life updates, let you know what's going on. And that's pretty much that. So today is episode 6 of season 2, and that's very important to note because part of our discussion today, we did want to highlight and mention to you guys that we are approaching the end of this season of Boss Up With Us, but we do have some things coming and we'll get into that a little bit later in this episode. So I'll let Kat start off things with today's discussion.
So like I promised you guys from the previous episode, that I would give you an update regarding
episodes
regarding my job updates. And I just want to let you guys know I got the job offer that I was waiting to hear back on.
Yes, she did.
So I'm really excited about that because as I share with you guys, I finished school in January. I got my master's in public health. So it's
finished
been about,
in December.
End of December, I got my degree officially in January. So it's been 3 months, which, I'm thankful because, looking for a new job can definitely take some time. So this was actually the first job that I interviewed for, and I made it through all, I think, 4 rounds.
The fact that it was 4 rounds.
I know. I met with like half of the team, but I got the job offer. I spoke to the director on Tuesday, and they presented the offer to me, and they told me that I impressed the whole team. I was like, oh wow, really? And they really want to have me on board, and they're excited for me to come. So I'm looking forward to it. The title, the position is a project coordinator position, so it's perfect. It falls in line with exactly what I want to do. We'll be working with a regional team across New York, New Jersey, Puerto Rico, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and basically what we do is facilitate trainings and workshops. A lot of them will obviously be virtual now just because of COVID, but basically we provide these educational workshops to clinical providers regarding HIV, treatment and prevention, but also treatment and things related to raising awareness, and it's all a part of this. It's all a part of this initiative. To end it. I'm thinking of COVID. It's all a part of this initiative to end the AIDS epidemic by the year 2030. It's like a public health thing. So it's really cool that I'll be a part of something that's that big. Like we're working to end, the HIV/AIDS epidemic. I'll be working and coordinating that project and assisting and facilitating those trainings and workshops and seminars and hosting them as well. So I'm looking forward to it.
It's cool. It's exciting. I was really excited for her to hear about this because, I've known her for a few years now, and the whole time she's been working at different jobs that she absolutely hated.
Yeah.
So each and everything she hated, and then also
after like a year, I would end up hating every single job.
Yeah, I think she only stayed at each job. She probably had a job like every year that we were together. She probably had a job and then left that job at the end because she ended up not liking it.
Like a year and a half, I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah, and then it also reminds me of like when she first was telling me about she was gonna go back to school. She wanted to do it. She wanted to do that, and it's just really, really great to see that she went through. She stuck to it, got it done. Went after what she wanted to go after, and now here she is. I knew she had the job offer it when she was telling me about the first interview. I was like, yeah, you got it. Just like, keep doing your thing, keep staying on course.
That's really what it was. Like, I just went into it like, I'm just gonna be me.
Yeah.
And when they reached out to me and I got the first interview, I was like, you know what? I'm like, they had like when they were interviewing me, my resume was up in front of them, and I'm like, they already know that I can do the job. At this point, they just want to get a feel for who I am. So I just went on there and I was myself.
Yep.
And then the next time around, they were like, yeah, if you really want you to meet, so-and-so from the team, I think it'll be a great thing if you meet the people that you'll be working with. So I'm like, oh, okay. They basically just want to see if they like me.
Exactly.
That's what it really came down to. Yeah. Then I met with another person, and she, got a really good feel for me. So I'm excited for it. The position is also remote. which is the bonus, honestly, because it works out so well for the things that we're trying to do together. For me to have a remote position. And us living so far apart.
Yeah, you know, on top of her being, you know, happy about the position, finally having something that, you know, she feels like it's something that she wants to do. The fact that it's remote is something that was like really big because, you know, you guys probably know by now, we have an e-commerce business, and, you know, we're constantly building, and we want to continue to build and continue to scale our business. And so in order to do that, in order to be partners, in order to be efficient and work together and be able to collaborate on things, it's important to be around each other a lot. And, you know, our time spent together is like very minimal now.
We talk about this all the time, how it is like our time together, like Josiah said, is very minimal. Very
minimal. So, you know, now she has a remote position. Me, you know, I'm self-employed. I do my own thing, create my own schedule. So, you know, she can come over more, you know, I'll see her more, you know, we'll be together more often. And
aren't you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I mean, I'm excited because work gets to get done. That's what I'm all about. Work gets to get done. She's excited about it because, number one, you know, she has her weekends again. Her prior job, she was doing like on and off weekends. So
yeah, that's another thing too. I know every other weekend I was going crazy doing that.
Yeah, she really values her weekends. And so, you know, that's...
So this position now is just Monday through Friday. Yeah. So I have my weekends back, thank God.
Yeah, so the flexibility was what was really exciting me. And, you know, as we said in the beginning of this episode...
and the pay, you know, pay increase.
Oh, yeah, the pay increase, of course. Who doesn't like to get paid more?
Look, it was much needed, y'all. Much needed.
Yeah.
You gotta zoom in on my face when you edit this.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, so, you know, all those things taken into consideration. And then on top of the e-commerce business, we have YouTube. You know, we're trying to build a brand here. We're trying to build like a network. I've been calling it the Boss Up Network recently. And that's because we have a lot of things coming in the future. And yeah, we have a lot of things coming in the future. And, you know, one of the things that we've been focusing on over these past few weeks, and we mentioned it in the last episode, we're just doing a lot of planning right now, like planning to close. Well, we're at the end of the quarter now, so we're more so planning for the next quarter and beyond, second half of the year. Just finish up the year, you know, doing the things that we said we were going to do, accomplishing our goals, all types of things of that nature. So one of the things we want to do here with Boss Up With Us is we would like to, you know, we want to deliver more content on a more frequent basis. So one of the things that we're really thinking about doing, we want to add another show. But before we add another show, we want to, how do I call it? We're kind of like revamping the show that is this. We're revamping
this current series.
Yeah, we're revamping this series, and we would like to add another series to go with that. And along the way, we want to throw in some other things, some specials, some things here and there. But we want to give you guys more content. We want to, you know, expand upon the things that we're talking about, and you know, just become more frequent. I think with
the new schedule that I have now, it'll be a lot easier for us to push out more content.
Yeah.
You know, part of the reason why we had to do things bi-weekly is like we were saying, like me working every other weekend. You know, I'm here this weekend, and the next weekend I got to be back where I am at. And, you know, we live an hour apart, so it's just a lot of traveling back and forth, and also trying to do a lot of things all in like the weekend that we get to see each other, because we don't see each other during the weekdays.
If you ever see us on camera looking tired and sleepy and drowsy or upset, it's because, you know, it's not because we're like that all the time. It's really probably because we're just doing a lot. Like even today, like
I know.
Even today was a lot, and there's still so much more to do
this weekend. And then in addition to the things that we have to get done, like work-wise, we have like, you know, some leisure things that we want to do that we have to do tonight and tomorrow with our friends and family.
Yeah.
But we have to come on and, you know, do our work first before we can enjoy it later.
Yeah.
And there's still more to do. So it's a lot.
It's a lot, man.
But
it's a lot.
It'll be more consistent and more content moving forward.
Yeah.
For sure. That is our goal. We've been talking about it all year, and it'll definitely happen. Just bear with us.
Yeah.
Rome wasn't built in a day, okay?
Perfect analogy. Perfect
It
analogy.
wasn't built in a day, and we won't be built in a day.
Yeah. So with
We
that
gotta
being
get it right.
with that being said about, you know, the developments for Boss Up With Us going forward, we would love for you guys to, you know, just reach out and let us know what you want to see, what you think we could do better, what we could do more of, what we could do less of going forward.
Right.
You know, we have ideas for our second series, our second show, whatever, and how we want to revamp this current series. But you know, this content isn't for us, it's for you guys. So we would love for you guys to give us some input.
What you would want to see, yeah.
Yeah, let us know in the comments, reach out to us on social media, send us an email, whatever it is that you guys got to do, and just let us know what we can do to continue to build this brand and continue going and moving forward, and so that we can just blow this thing up. You know, Boss Up With Us, take over the world.
All right, everyone. So I think that wraps up today's episode. So this is season 2, episode 6. As Josiah said, we are going to be revamping this series, so definitely be on the lookout. I think we'll talk about
We've
it more.
only got a couple more episodes left.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it, you know,
Couple
in
more
upcoming
episodes left.
So you guys won't be like completely in the dark, but things are definitely going to change. We're going to shake the table up a little bit.
Yeah, and before we, you know, go ahead and wrap this thing up, like I said, you know, leave some comments, reach out to us on social media, send us an email, whatever. Let us know what you guys want to see going forward. Let us know what we could do more of, what we could do less of, and just to make this experience better.
So until next time, you guys, keep growing, keep glowing, and keep bossing up. We'll see you again in 2 weeks.
Boss